What's up everyone? Welcome back to this week's pinball tournament video. Today we'll be discussing the 5-minute challenge we had on System Shock Pinball, and then we'll go into some of the tables on Pinball FX that we haven't had tournaments for yet. But before we go into the new tables, let's talk a little bit about System Shock. So going back to this table was fun because visiting Pinball M again since the release of Texas Chainsaw Massacre has really kind of reminded me why I like Pinball M, because not only the tables, the type of tables that you have, but also different kind of modes that they have and challenges. You even have like a multi-ball madness mode, which I don't think you have in Pinball FX. But also you have different things like the spotlight effect. You have a lot of customization with pinball, player corners, ball trails, those kind of things. But that is to say, I really enjoyed going back to System Shock. It's been a while since I played it. Probably the last time was when it released. So definitely wanted to go back and play it again. But some of the things that I found out as I was playing the 5-minute challenge was that it was very limited, because I felt like the only way that you could score high on this table for a 5-minute challenge was if you could get the jettison multi-ball going. Not only did you have to get it started, but you had to get the jackpot. And so doing that can be kind of difficult. The scoop, there's a scoop next to the spiral ramp where you lock in the balls, and then you have to go up the spiral ramp to turn the chasm to enable a lock. So you got to do that a couple times, and then once you get it going, you have to hit the jackpot in the same scoop. I only got that far. I only got one jackpot, and then I think to light jackpot again, you got to go up that ramp and hit that turning chasm again. So it is very rewarding multi-ball and jackpot, but it can be fairly difficult to start. And so that's why I did not really enjoy this table for a 5-minute challenge, because I felt it was too limited. I tried doing other modes and seeing other ways that I could score high, but it just seems like that was the only way. And as you can see here, I got in third, and that was after like my second try, basically getting lucky with that, jettison multi-ball. And so it did feel limited in that sense, but it's a fun table because of some of the mechanics that you'll encounter, like the spiral ramp. That's pretty fun. And then you have a lot of flippers. You even have a magnet in the center that kind of helps you reorient your shot. So the magnet kind of slows the ball in that area, and then you can shoot for that scoop again. So there's ways to really to make your gameplay efficient, to score high. But like I said, it seemed very limited because it seems too focused on the multi-ball. But still, overall, a great table, and great to revisit it. So this week's tournament was open, and we had around 15 people, 15 people. And so let's go over the scores now. So in first place, we have UTD 4000 with 64 million points. Congratulations to our first place winner, UTD 4000. UTD has been in a lot of these tournaments lately, so it's always great to see his name, but even more so to see him in first place, taking that first place spot with 64 million. Great score there. I think to get that score, it's probably from the multi-ball and scoring at least 2 jackpots, I want to say. So really good score, UTD. And in second place, we have Bad Jack Daniels with 26 million points. Also a great score. Bad Jack Daniels, as you know, is always participating in these tournaments. He really enjoys them, and he told me in the comments that the reason why he enjoys these tournaments is because it helps him get better at pinball, and he gets to have fun at the same time. And so as I've been doing these tournaments, I've been seeing Bad Jack Daniels' name higher and higher on the leaderboards lately, which is really cool, because I think, the more you play pinball, not just in a tournament setting, but the more you just play, you get better. It's like one of those things you do in life where, you know, just playing, acclimating yourself, getting that muscle memory, the better you'll get. So congratulations to you, Bad Jack Daniels, for second place. In third place is myself with 23 million points. Like I said, I got that from that multi-ball and getting one jackpot. But I couldn't quite come near it after, you know, like I was trying other ways, but like I said, it just seems like the only way to do it was a multi-ball. Underneath me is Balchi99, my foe and friend with 20 million points. Always great to see Balchi in these tables and tournaments too. And then under Balchi99, we have Pinball FX fan with 19 million points. I like that border as well. These backgrounds are really cool, actually. Like, it's crazy how, like, you think about how you can customize pinball games now and tournaments. And then something I was thinking about this as I was playing. I was wondering, why doesn't Zakaria Pinball have like a feature like this where you can create your own tournaments? Or does it? Because I'm pretty sure if it did, I would have known. But I don't think there's a way to create tournaments. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But that's something that I was just thinking about. I'll have to look. I'm going through names here that I might know. And then in 7th place, we have Geronimo and Game with 18 million points. Geronimo and Game is also fairly new, but we've seen him now in a couple tournaments. So great to have Geronimo and Game in our tournaments. Going down here. 10th place, Fabled Scarab 79 with 7 million points. And in 12th place, we have Wombat in a Hat with 5 million points. Wombat in a Hat has been in our tournaments now for a while as well. And I think that's all the names that I'm familiar with. So if I skipped you, let me know. But because this was an open tournament, there was some people that may have not, that may not be familiar with my channel. But thank you again, guys, for playing in these tournaments. I hope you're enjoying them. I hope you're getting some entertainment. I know that not everyone likes the tables for each week. Some people just like Williams. Some people like Pinball FX. But I try to make it so that we get to, you know, it's not always the same kind of tables. So it was good to go back to Pinball M. But now we'll go back to Pinball FX because there's still some new DLC that we haven't done yet. So follow me there. Guys, welcome back to Pinball FX. This week we'll be doing a 5-minute challenge on Pacific Rim Pinball. It's one of the newer tables that we haven't done a tournament for yet. So let's go here. We'll keep it to the same. 5 minutes, unlimited players, 6 days, unlimited attempts. And because last time it was open, this one will be closed. We'll keep it realistic physics, right? So let's do, our password will be 6119. Okay, so 6119. Hopefully there's no problems with passwords and tournaments. Let me know though if there is. Here is the ID for the tournament, WKEV, and let's go here. So this is a 5-minute challenge, and the password is 6119. All of this can be found in the description below, just in case. Sometimes I even mistake what I say, so make sure you get the right password. Okay, so this skill shot is almost like I have to hit how many now? Hit 2 targets, okay. I don't know how anyone does that skill shot. Because the lowest, when I try to do it light, it hits all 4 of them. As I said in my impression video on this table, I've been actually wanting to watch this movie. I know a couple of you guys told me that you enjoyed this movie a lot, and I think the novels that it's based on. So I think it's based on a novel, right? Okay, so it seems like with this table, just hit anything that's flashing. Okay, so we got the left and right orbit flashing. And I would say don't be afraid to take shots that you normally wouldn't. Because on a 5-minute challenge, you have unlimited ball save. So the only thing you're really fighting is time. So I think that's something that some players may forget, is that they may not go for the difficult shot because they may feel like they may not make it, or okay, we got a multi-ball here. Okay, let's go. So anything lit, left orbit, there we go. Okay, that was lit. Okay, hit anything that pops up as well. There we go. That's 1,000 points. Those must be the monsters, right? The kite. Wait, did I get 10 million? Oh, I got 1 million. There we go. Let's go. I love that simple mechanic of like a little pop-up going back and forth. A lot of tables that I've played have that, especially on Pinball FX. Even a lot of originals have that, but it works so well, in my opinion. Okay, so the name of this game, I think on most pinball tables, but especially on this one, is just hit what's lit. So we got 2. Okay, there's more pop-ups there. Okay, there it is. Okay, so that's cool too, is that this one is popping up and down instead of just standing still. There we go. That was 15 million right there. I may have to watch this movie over the weekend. Wow, only a minute left? So the kickback, I don't think things like that will matter too much on a 5-minute challenge, but I mean they do help, because if you didn't have a kickback, you wait for the ball longer, so it does save time. So hit anything lit, anything flashing. Okay, there's that. I think that right lane is the only one flashing right now. And also nudge. Practice nudging, even if you don't have to. Practice getting familiar with it. Try backhanding, try different things. But most of all, try to have fun. I don't know why I said that, but I just wanted to. Because at the end of the day, you know, pinball is meant to be fun. And that's why we play it, right? Like, yeah, it is a tournament, right? And tournaments and challenges are fun, but, you know, you want to be at the top, but at the same time, you just want to have fun. So I'm going to keep it here, guys, because I don't want to play too much of it. 32 million, we'll see how we do. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this table. And thank you again for last week for anyone who participated in System Shock. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Take care.